Gregg Castro is a member of the Ramaytush Ohlone tribe, the original peoples of the San Francisco Peninsula. Gregg, please speak to us.
I've been sitting up in front and I didn't see all of those people who showed up just a few minutes ago. It was a lot less crowded, but it's a good turnout. Thank you so much for coming out today for a good way of life. And you get that by making good trouble. My name is Gregg Castro. I'm from Crosslyn and Rumson and Ramaytush Ohlone. Those are three indigenous communities of native California. And I'm the Association of Ramaytush Ohlone Culture Director. And we are the original people of the San Francisco Peninsula. And as the original indigenous people, along with all the indigenous people of the Americas, we have some experience with oppression, of erasure, of enslavement, of genocide. But we're still here. Darkness can't squelch the light. The darkness we're seeing will not extinguish us. But that does not mean we can sit back and just wait. We must rise up. And we can all rise up in our own way. A lot of my people, they're shy. They don't get up and grab a microphone like this. And they certainly don't want to follow a group like the Raging Grannies up here. I mean, I'm glad there was a couple of people before me. I didn't want to follow that. But that is not the only way people can get involved. And though so much of today is about democracy, and should be, democracy not in the way that America was built, but in the way it was intended when they took those values from the Iroquois indigenous people back east. Which was true democracy, where they had no homelessness, no hunger, that everyone was treated with respect and dignity. Those are values we can still bring back. But after everything that has happened to indigenous people, including the Ramaytush people, who were almost totally eradicated, 95% of us were gone within 100 years after being here for thousands of years since time began. But we're still here. And we're still remembering our sacred obligations given us by Creator to take care of this land and take care of all the living things on it. And that includes newcomers, even those who don't think the way we do. I'd like to end this by offering a song to those people. I like to think of them as being in a fog that maybe they didn't generate, but they're enveloped in it, a fog of fear. The song is to make the fog go away, at least for a little while, so they can see clearly with their minds and their hearts, and speak clearly with their lips. Maybe we all do the same. Arapa Chitiahuan, Wasiahiam. 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 Oh. Hajpanikan, thank you.